You are still not here. क्लास मत मिस किया करो यार. Anyways, so you're basically your mobile phone will come. What is the topic? लिखा तो है यहाँ. अच्छा, got hidden. Mobile system organization. ठीक है. This is your topic. Right. So what happens in your what are the different parts or different types of parts or different components present in your mobile phone, and what are the functionalities and what role do they play when it comes to the functioning of your mobile device. ठीक है. तो मोबाइल डिवाइस में क्या है? देखो, मोबाइल डिवाइसेस पे बेसिकली यू डू टू थिंग्स. यू मेक कॉल्स. ओके. सो उसमें two functions of mobile. Functions of mobile. Basically, mobile does only these two functions. ठीक है. Call related, and running of apps. Okay. So या तो तुम उससे फोन करोगे या कोई ऐप चलाओगे. So these two things you are doing using your phone. इसके अलावा तो कुछ और नहीं करते हैं ना. Either you are using one of the apps present in your phone or you are making a phone call. Okay. तो your this thing, ये जो बीच में present है, so your CPU of your phone, it's also like a computer. Okay. So CPU of your phone is made up of two things, two components. Okay, one is communication processor and another one is application processing unit. Okay, so the role of communication processor, the role of this part, okay, the role of, where did it go? दिख ही नहीं रहा. चलो, I'll try to figure. हाँ, the role of this thing is call related. बहुत थिक हो गया. So this is call related. All call related operations in your phone is done by one part of the computer known as communication processor. So this will help in making calls, picking up calls. ठीक है. तो वो कॉल से रिलेटेड जो भी काम है, that will be done by communication processor of CPU. And when it comes to your making or running apps, this is done by application processing unit. Okay. So if you are playing any song, video, if you are using your web browser, if you are using your WhatsApp, तो उस समय जो है, at that time your APU part of the CPU, ठीक है, वो काम करेगा. If you are making call, if you are in the middle of a call, that time this CPU will be active, and at the same time both can also be active. ठीक है. कॉल भी कर रहे हो, बैकग्राउंड में तुम्हारा व्हाट्सएप भी रनिंग है. ओके. तो सच थिंग्स may happen. So whenever you are making call, for call management, this role is played by communication processor, and for what you say is running apps, it is managed by this. To enhance the performance of the apps, okay, audio video of apps, APU takes support of this graphical processing unit. So GPU helps to enhance quality of graphics. जो वीडियो वगैरह देखते हो, द HD क्वालिटी या बेटर क्वालिटी इमेज, ठीक है, तो रॉ इमेज और रॉ क्वालिटी वीडियो और रॉ क्वालिटी ऑडियो, ठीक है, एंड सो ऑल दीज थिंग्स आर प्रोसेस्ड बाय दिस to give you the ultimate final experience. So it enhances your user experience. Okay, user experience को enhance भी करता है, वो भी लिख सकते हो, user experience enhance. So quality of graphics और user experience को enhance करने का काम is that work is done by GPU. Okay, but it is only the supporting entity of APU. So when you are running apps, APU is the main thing that runs the app, but it takes to render you or to provide you better quality of visuals and the user experience. APU takes help of GPU. Just like वो तुम्हारे में graphics card होता है ना, if you are not having graphics card, then certain games will not be you'll not be able to play certain games on your computer. You'll not be able to use certain types of image editing software. तो उसी टाइप का है कि अगर if you do not have GPU, certain types of games and certain type mobile games and certain types of apps may not work properly, or image editing softwares or video editing software app may not work properly, ठीक है, या may not work at all. So that thing is handled by what? GPU, which assists APU to give you better user experience. ठीक है, so याद रखना, whenever you are in call, that time who is in command? Communication processor. When you are running apps other than call, whatever you are doing, who is in command? That is your APU. ठीक है,
APU.
हाँ, correct. But to give you better quality of better user experience and better quality of usage, APU also takes help of GPU. Is just like the graphic card, and it helps you provide better quality of graphics and user experience. ठीक है?
So I have a doubt.
हाँ.
Sir, so when a person is calling attending a phone call, then will the GPU and APU be processing at the same?
Yeah, it will be. अरे कभी फोन किए हो, फोन करोगे तो you will see that notifications also keep coming, WhatsApp का message भी also keep coming. Let's say you are not using the, मान लो कि Wi-Fi पे connected हो and you are also having a call. So it's not that कि your WhatsApp will stop working. When you are in the call, you will see that नहीं WhatsApp कॉल कर रहे हो, then Bharat, that is your app का functionality है, that is the functionality of that app, okay, and not the calling module of here this, ठीक है. But see, ऐसा कुछ black and white नहीं है, it's sort of gray. At that time it may, that app APU may take help of this communication processor. See, you can see this linkage also. So if certain type of functionality requires both working together on the same feature, then they will make call. So WhatsApp maybe it may take help of call related इसका central processing, central communications processor का, ठीक है. So even certain apps जैसे कि call करोगे WhatsApp पे, तो some feature of this WhatsApp will be handled by APU, and some feature calling, pure calling voice वगैरह का part will be handled by this communications processor. So they can coordinate. See, there is a linkage. They can talk to one another. So certain type of functionalities can be done together by together. You can say when both of them are in sync. ठीक है? So even in that part of task, the communications part will be handled by communication processor, and the other part will be handled, other functionalities will be handled by running apps. ठीक है? तो उस समय बोल सकते हो कि हाँ व्हाट्सएप में जब कॉल कर रहे हो तो दिस विल आल्सो प्ले रोल, बट दिस वोंट स्टॉप रनिंग. ओके, सम अदर व्हाट्सएप चल रहा है तो उसके कुछ फंक्शनैलिटीज को दिस इज आल्सो वर्किंग. ओके, सो एट दैट टाइम बोथ विल वर्क टुगेदर, राइट. सो इफ यू सी when you are when we are speaking about, yeah, any doubt?
One more doubt. Why do not all computers come pre-installed with GPU? That is the graphics card.
It's because of cost.
Okay.
But just like कि अब तुम बोलोगे कि why is every car not having nitro, वो nitro boost, अब वो फिर तो वो luxury है, that is not necessity. Even if you go with the very basic phones, जो Reliance Jio के basic handsets आ रहे हैं, I don't think so that they will be giving you GPU. Okay. अंकित मैं एग्जांपल दे रहा था कि these things, graphics card and these things are luxury. Okay. So अच्छा नाइट्रो बूस्ट गेम नहीं खेले हो लगता है वो उसमें क्या होता है ना कि सम गैस सिलेंडर विल बी देयर ऑन द बैक and nitrogen will come out burning and it will propel the car with a very what you can say increased speed for speeding up the car, correct, ठीक है. So it's just like burning nitrogen will come out through that cylinder and the pipe exhaust from the back and it will propel the car in front. So वो तो फिर स्पोर्ट्स कार एंड लग्जरी कार का फीचर है ना. सो ऑफ कोर्स many computers you can take, खरीदना है तो खरीद लो, you can buy sports car also, but that's not cheap for everyone. So that is the only reason कि every computer is not having graphics card. Cost. Okay. Right. So now we can see if your call relating thing is there, so what all things should it be communicating with? Okay. So this is your communication processor will communicate with another entity, another type of hardware or component, which is known as sound subsystem or audio subsystem. ठीक है, this is your audio subsystem, right? तो अब कॉल करोगे तो ऐसा थोड़ी कि only phone will ring and then you pick up, neither caller or not the sender will what you say speak anything. So sir is the reason why costly, of course, Arpit. उसके लिए that certain types of components are required, graphics card is required, high RAM is required, so that will increase. So it's just like luxury, ठीक है, right? So what I am saying is कि you tell me now कि this communication processor or APU, which one should get the control of the audio system, audio subsystem?
Communication processor.
Communication processor, because that will be majorly using what you say your voice and voice signals and all. Okay, so communication processor, this will be connected to CPU, and that too inside CPU communication processor specifically will be connected to audio subsystem. Audio subsystem will be made up of two parts, ठीक है, एनालॉग टू डिजिटल कन्वर्टर एंड डिजिटल टू एनालॉग कन्वर्टर, ठीक है. तो इट्स जस्ट लाइक यू रिमेंबर हम लोग जब बोलते हैं तो सॉर्ट ऑफ यू कैन से कंप्यूटर वोंट अंडरस्टैंड योर वॉइस इन द करेंट फॉर्म. मतलब कि मान लो कि एनालॉग फॉर्म में तुम्हारा वॉइस जा रहा है, ओके, योर वॉइस साउंड एनर्जी इज कन्वर्टेड टू इलेक्ट्रिकल, मतलब कि वो बोलते हो ना एनालॉग फॉर्म में इलेक्ट्रिकल एनर्जी में कन्वर्ट होगा, बट योर कम्युनिकेशन प्रोसेसर माइट नॉट अंडरस्टैंड. तो इसलिए फिर वो आपस में in order to convert from analog signal to digital signal and digital signal back to analog signal, okay, audio sound को audio form को, तो that those things I use, okay, in audio subsystem like modem exactly, ठीक है, but not exactly like a modem, क्योंकि modem does what, वो electrical analog signal को convert करता है. This will, what it will do is your DAC produces digital audio output to analog audio form, ठीक है, जो तुम्हारा एनालॉग ऑडियो फॉर्म है उसको डिजिटल में कन्वर्ट करेगा, एंड दिस ADC will convert तुम्हारा what you say is एनालॉग को डिजिटल में, एंड दैट DAC डिजिटल टू एनालॉग में. तो उतना डिटेल में नहीं जानना है, बस समझ जाओ कि योर वॉइस इज देयर, तो वॉइस के एनालॉग फॉर्म को डिजिटल में कन्वर्ट करना है, डिजिटल टू एनालॉग फॉर्म में तुमको ये कन्वर्ट करना है. देखो, when you are speaking up, your mobile phone has two things, right? For speaking up you have mic, okay, and for listening you have speakers. So when you are speaking up, your analog voice is to be converted into digital form, so that, because these are electronic devices, digital devices, so they will not understand the analog form of your voice, so that analog voice has to be converted into digital voice, okay, so that these digital devices can understand. So when you speak up through the mic, your analog voice will be converted to digital voice, and then it will go there. And when you are receiving your output from somebody else has spoken from the other person whom you have called, that will be coming up in the form of digital after being processed by this. So that from the speaker, that digital form which has been processed by this communication processor has to be converted into analog form, and then it has to come out through the speaker. Okay? So this is the role of your sound subsystem. Okay? Now, another thing that needs to be connected to your what you say is uh, your communication processor is the radio signal management. Okay? So when you see it is responsible for making and receiving phone calls. ठीक है? तो मतलब या तो तुम किसी को भेजोगे या किसी से रिसीव करोगे. So what happens is it's just like the entire functionality. I'll write here. ये सब दिया हुआ है बुक में, पर उतना पढ़ने की जरूरत नहीं, जितना मैं लिख रहा हूं उतना पढ़ लेना. Okay, so this will be making and receiving calls. जो SIM होता है ना, that SIM card come is under this component only. So and radio signal management has SIM and RF transceiver, radio frequency जो वो सबको manage करने के लिए, that signals वगैरह, that antenna will be there from where your signal will be flowing out to the phone. So that thing is done. So what happens is this SIM is, you can say, like ये है तुम्हारा, it's just like modem. Okay, whatever digital signal you whatever signal you receive, okay, that signal will be converted into digital form before reaching this communication processor. So it's just like your modem. तो इसमें दिया हुआ है. And what about this radio signal management unit? इसमें exactly काम क्या करता है? Is responsible for connecting SIM to the base station. See, base stations क्या होते हैं? You might have seen phone towers.
So what is RF transceiver?
RF transceiver, देखो ये कुछ रेडियो फ्रीक्वेंसी में तुम्हारा जो कम्युनिकेशन एग्जैक्ट फंक्शनैलिटीज की जानने की जरूरत नहीं है. जस्ट अंडरस्टैंड कि फॉर मेकिंग फोन कॉल्स this is the main entity, but it takes help of your SIM card, which acts like your identification modem plus identification. Just a minute, let me complete. इसका फुल फॉर्म क्या होता है? What is the full form of SIM? What is the full form of SIM? रेडियो फ्रीक्वेंसी आईडी. केविन, यू आर गोइंग समवेयर एल्स. RFID जो जा रहे हो ना, दैट वो टोल वोल पे जो वो कॉन्टैक्टलेस वो जो आ गया है ना फॉर पेमेंट एट टोल गेट्स, उस पे चले गए हो तुम. So that's a bit different, not exactly bit different. वो भी यही यूज करता है, but not in this context. I'll come to that.
Okay.
ठीक है. तो सिम का फुल फॉर्म किसी को नहीं पता है? Nobody knows. Subscriber something. हाँ, correct. Subscriber identification module है. तो which device? देखो, every device will be having some sort of identity. तो किस पे फोन नंबर लगा रहे हो, तो उसका वो that is embedded here कि which number you are dialing. तो the identity of this device is gained by this, or you can say is marked by this entity. Okay, the SIM card that you have. And then this also acts as a modem. Whatever communication is coming through the wireless signals, radio waves, okay, that is converted into digital form by this SIM only. So it is also a type of modem. ठीक है? तो जो एक्सटर्नल सिग्नल्स आ रहा है जिसको रेडियो वेव्स आ रहा है विच इज ऑल्सो कम्युनिकेशन फ्रॉम सम अदर मोबाइल डिवाइस that will be received by this modem actually that will be received by this RF transceiver. ठीक है, तो ये रेडियो फ्रीक्वेंसी का ये sort of antenna you know not the phone that you have that catches the signal, so it is just like the antenna, it will catch it, this SIM will transform it into the digital form, and then that incoming communication will be forwarded to your communication processor. Okay, so you can just take it as for receiving signals. Receiving radio communication signals, because that communication is coming through in the form of radio waves only. Communications. Okay, so that will be coming, and then once that signal comes, that cannot be directly processed because that may be in some another form like analog form and all. So that thing, incoming communication, which is in the form of radio waves, it will act like a modulator demodulator modem, this SIM. Okay, and then it will convert it into digital form and will forward it to this. Similarly, when you are speaking of something and that has your communication is going from here, let's say you spoke something, it went to ADC, this analog to digital converter, then it went to communication processor, then it will come through here, SIM will convert it into again analog form or the form in which or in the form of radio signals, which can then be released through this RF transceivers, and which will again go out. First, where that entity where it goes is known as base station. वो टावर देखते हो ना, टावर के ऊपर में वो जो होता है ना, that is उसको हम लोग वो मान लो कि वो that entity is there, that is base station. ठीक है, that signal will come
in the form of codec.
Sorry, codec is a general term for analog to digital and digital to analog, which is a short form of coding decoding. Coding and decoding, which there is no wire, Arpit. Wire कहाँ दिख रहा है तुमको इसमें? This is your mobile phone. If you are thinking कि ये कोई घर है उसका ब्लॉक है, वो नहीं है. This is exactly your phone. फोन के अंदर में ये सब पार्ट्स होते हैं. ठीक है.
So phones don't have buses.
हाँ?
Phones don't have buses.
Phones में होंगे, क्यों नहीं होंगे buses? These connectivity that you are seeing ना, they are the buses. ठीक है. For communication, internal communication के लिए buses will be required. ठीक है, but उतना मत जाओ कि how many types of buses are there in the phone and all. Buses are nothing but the communication, the circuit interconnection. Okay, that wiring you can say. So these are the buses of your bus, right? So what happens is, let's say somebody is making a phone call. The phone call from that person's device will come to the tower base station. That base station will forward this to the required devices, radio frequency transceiver. How will it know that it has to come here? Because this SIM has a unique identification. So transceiver knows if this identification is coming as per this SIM signature, I have to receive it. It will receive it. Then modem will convert it into digital form. Then it will be forwarded to communication processor. Communication processors will forward it to the codec sound subsystem, audio subsystem, wherein codec and inside that codec analog to digital to analog converter will convert it into the audible form, which you can hear and understand, and that will be released through speaker. Similarly, when you are speaking of something and that is going to the somebody else's device, then from here your analog form of audio will come, which will be converted into digital form, and then through this coding decoding unit, it will go to the communication processor. This communication processor will process it in the required form of a call, and then it will be forwarded to SIM of this radio signal management, where the SIM will convert it into let's say तुम्हारा डिजिटल फॉर्म से एनालॉग फॉर्म में या रेडियो वेव्स के फॉर्म में, and then it will be released through RF transceiver, which will go to the base station, and from base station to the final person's devices RF transceiver. फिर वहां पे ये process will be repeated in the reverse way. Okay, so Is it clear this part ki how this radio management signal, say radio signal management, audio subsystem and communication processor together play a role in your completing phone calls? See, Arpit, wires are underground, but from your mobile device or handset to the nearest tower, जहां तक है, from that portion is wireless. नहीं तो मोबाइल का मतलब क्या रहेगा? Mobile means you can move around with that. And what is written below GPU? User experience enhanced. ठीक है, मैं उसको करेक्ट और बड़ा लिख देता हूँ. User experience enhance. ठीक है. Okay, so that is how your communication part, uska call part is taken care of. Now, let's come to the other part. Forget about ki you are making call. Other than making call, whatever activity you are doing, who will be the boss? CPU, and CPU ka bhi specially application processing unit part. In that application processing unit part, which will be together working with GPU to enhance your user experience and gameplay and video watching, viewing, sound quality, sir. So that will be done by this. Okay. Now, apps you need to run. So that app has to be present in the primary memory of the your mobile phone. So mobile phone also has your memory, which is nothing but the primary memory. Again, it is of two types, RAM and ROM. So all the apps are, in order to execute, it must be present in the RAM. Okay. पर इसका रैम ऐसा नहीं है sort of कि देखो इसमें रैम कैसा होता है. I'll read it. Let's see what the book mentions. Okay. Okay. So in a way ये भी वैसा ही है. In fact, actually it is no different from the computer book. तो वही बता रहा है तुम्हारा. It's just like that. It's again volatile. Same volatile है. तो all your apps, your operating systems, ठीक है? Your apps, नहीं, operating system, ROM will store OS, जो Android होता है, that is stored in ROM. Okay, and your what you say built-in apps. Okay, so built-in apps जैसे mobile के default apps होंगे, there will be some apps which you will not be able to remove. That means delete. So built-in apps which are present by default when you open your mobile for the first time. Built-in apps. Okay, they are present in the ROM. So it can only be read, and it is made up of we have seen EEPROM. ये EEPROM से बना होता है. That is the reason electrically erasable वो जो था ना programmable read only memory. So that means in ordinary circumstances you cannot rewrite it. For that you will need special type of technique. वो फिर कुछ electrical signal से erase करोगे then. So normal circumstances में ROM of the phone cannot be deleted. इसलिए operating system resides in the ROM of your mobile phone and built-in apps as well, which you cannot delete. That is the reason तुम फोन से अपना ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम को अनइंस्टॉल नहीं कर सकते हो. ठीक है, ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम विल बी देयर एंड बिल्ट इन एप्स जो होंगे विच इज प्रेजेंट बाय डिफॉल्ट, यू विल नॉट गेट एन ऑप्शन टू अनइंस्टॉल इट. ओके, सो अनइंस्टॉल नहीं कर सकते हैं उसको.
सर बट वी कैन डिसेबल इट, राइट?
डिसेबल अब वो तुम उसको रूटिंग वगैरह करके कर नहीं, डिसेबल नहीं करोगे. यू विल बी, हाउ विल यू डिसेबल एंड्रॉइड, बताओ?
Not Android, sir. The default apps.
हाँ, you can disable it. मैं वो नहीं बोल रहा हूँ कि तुम उसको ये नहीं कर सकते. That is the functionality of the app. Disable क्या? You can make it stop working. You in a way you can close it. Okay, but you cannot delete it from your mobile phone. That ROM से उसको कभी delete नहीं किया जा सकता है. Okay. And then you have your RAM. RAM में क्या होगा? It just does the same thing like normal apps. See, normal apps अब वो स्टोर कहाँ होता है? तुम्हारे बुक में क्लियरली मेंशन नहीं है, बट जान लो कि that normal apps are stored here. ठीक है? In the storage part. Just a minute. Somebody is at the door. I'll just come. Okay. Same like your computer, like your files and other things are saved here and यहाँ पे present होता है. So normal apps यहाँ होगा. This is your secondary storage. ठीक है? In this storage you can have external storage also or fixed also. That means some are expandable. That means you can increase, or some are fixed. That means जितना मिल गया है उतना ही रहेगा. You cannot increase or decrease. Okay, तो उस तरह के चीज हो सकते हैं. So normal apps if you have, that has to be first brought into the RAM, and then from the RAM it will be executing. And who will be executing from the RAM? This CPU, and inside the CPU especially APU part. जैसे CPU में होता था ना हमारे कंप्यूटर में कि CPU will execute your programs, but the programs has to become process, and in order to become process, the program has to be moved from your secondary storage to your RAM. In the same way, from the secondary storage, normal apps has to be brought to the RAM. From the RAM, the CPU will be executing, and inside CPU, which part? APU part will be executing your things. नहीं, कहां बोल रहा हूं मैं परमानेंटली. नॉर्मल एप्स आर डाउनलोडेड हियर, सेपरेट स्टोरेज में रहता है. ओके, सेकेंडरी स्टोरेज में. दिस स्टोरेज इज सेकेंडरी स्टोरेज. फ्रॉम हियर normal apps will be brought to RAM if you open it, and or while it is executing, and at that time only CPU will pick it up for execution from the RAM. That means this is here app, it is programmed. When it is brought to the RAM, it becomes processed, from where CPU operates on it. That is the APU part of the CPU will operate on it. So it is even again when you restart your phone, this RAM will get, तुम्हारा जो होगा वो सब close हो जाएगा. It is stored in storage, just like your computer. All other files and are residing in your hard disk normally till the time you double click it and open it, and when in which case it becomes process, in which case it moves to RAM, it becomes process, and CPU picks it up for execution, and your process cycle starts. Just like that only. Okay. तुम देखे होगे कि your phone hangs, let's say 4-5 apps you have opened and your phone hangs or crashes. So if you force restart your phone, again you will see only the default apps are there, और बाकी जो खुला हुआ था वो सब बंद हो जाता है. ठीक है? So that because all the RAM में जो process थे, when you restart it, they again RAM gets erased, just like your normal computer. Okay, it is also volatile and picks apps from storage for execution by what? CPU, and in CPU more particularly if I say APU. Okay. बताओ अंकित, ये क्लियर है? Is it fine? Everyone else? Okay, girls?
Yes, sir.
आप लोगों को समझ में आया? Okay, good. ठीक है. Now, अब एक चीज बताओ. When it comes to camera capturing image or recording video, so that will be handled by camera unit of your phone. The camera unit should be connected to APU part of the CPU or communication part of the CPU. क्या वो communication related है, phone call से related है camera, या it's just APU? ठीक है. So that is camera app and camera units. वो जो होता है image processor, तो वो सारा कंपोनेंट कैमरा यूनिट में होता है, सेंसर्स एंड ऑल. ठीक है. दैट कैप्चर्स द इमेज, प्रोसेसेस द इमेज एंड देन इट इज सेंट टू APU for further processing, then which renders the final image, which may be then saved to your storage, ऐसा करके. ठीक है. So camera unit is also connected to here. कैमरा, उसके बाद there is display subsystem. Display subsystem मतलब क्या? Your mobile phone का जो top panel, the screen that you see, and that display subsystem is having touch sensitive interface, डिस्प्ले स्क्रीन एंड कीबोर्ड. जो टच सेंसिटिव इंटरफेस होता है तुम्हारे फोन का, दैट इज हैविंग योर कीबोर्ड एंड द डिस्प्ले स्क्रीन, राइट. ये दोनों मिलके टच सेंसिटिव इंटरफेस फॉर्म करता है. तो दैट इज अगेन कनेक्टेड टू योर APU पार्ट. वहां से तुम उसको इंस्ट्रक्शंस देते हो, एप्स को हैंडल करते हो. तो सच थिंग्स आर डन यूजिंग दैट. ऑफ कोर्स व्हेन यू आर मेकिंग फोन कॉल बाय क्लिकिंग द फोन बटन, तब वो सिग्नल इसको फॉरवर्ड कर देगा, ये कम्युनिकेशन प्रोसेसर को, एंड देन दिस विल बिकम in charge of the phone call from there onwards. ठीक है. तो I think I don't need to explain this and this कि क्या है ये. They are connected to APU because they are not phone, basically they are not related to making phone calls. So your camera and your touch sensitive screen along with the keyboard, virtual keyboard or digital keyboard that you type, and this display screen is mostly used with APU. ठीक है. तो हाँ, उस not related to graphics. See, it is related to, it displays the graphics. Okay, but in itself that is a separate component. That is screen, your LED screen, AMOLED screen, वो सब है. That is itself a hardware which is capable of displaying the processed image rendered by, or processed video footage rendered by APU with the help of GPU. ठीक है. But in itself they are separate hardware device. So screen तो उसको you can touch and feel ना. But yes, the feature of that screen is whatever's you can say image or the video or audio is generated by APU with the help of GPU, it will you can see it through that particular hardware. Okay. And then you have finally power management module, which is in general connected to your CPU. वो किसी से specifically connected नहीं होता, because that has that is not related to any of these. It is just for powering up your phone. So powering up the phone के अंदर, उसके अंदर there are three things. One is your battery pack, जहाँ पे your battery is inserted.
It is related, right?
हाँ?
It is related with that. The bus means the bus is connected with the other part.
हाँ नहीं, what I am saying is कि it powers up everything, every other component. Okay, so rather it powers on this entire CPU. उसका चाहे ये हो, whether it is the communication processor or this APU. So all the electrical signals will only flow because of this power management. It is just like the generator of this mobile device. So it will not in particular, you will not see कि this is in particular connected to either this or this. It is connected to this entire area. Okay. Now there is a concept of, I'll come to that in a moment. I'll explain this in a moment. But before that, let us see one very small concept of जिसको बोलते हैं circuit on chip, SoC concept. SoC बोलते हैं उसको. Let me see, वही होता है. It must be there. Sorry, system on chip, not circuit. That is known as system on chip. See, what happens is, system on chip के concept में, this वो mAh, वो फिर एम्पियर हर्ट्स में तुम चले गए हो. ठीक है. that is वो उसका पूछना, अपने फिजिक्स टीचर से पूछो, ठीक है। वो मिली एम्पियर हर्ट्ज वो सब जो है ना, दैट इज यूनिट है, वो क्या करता है। सॉरी हर्ट्ज में बोल रहा हूँ, आर होगा, सॉरी है करेक्ट, देन इट वुड हैव बीन एच जेड, करेक्ट। सो यू कैन सी, उसके बारे में पढ़ के बताना क्या करता है, कितने देर तक वो पावर दे पाएगा मिली एम्पियर्स का, उतने मिली एम्पियर का पावर सप्लाई, समथिंग लाइक दैट, ओके। तो सिस्टम ऑन चिप, दिस एज पर दिस कंसेप्ट ऑफ सिस्टम ऑन चिप, one single chip will have everything embedded on it. It's just like the motherboard of your computer कि उस पे तुम्हारा ये भी होगा, CPU भी होगा, CPU के बाद तुम्हारा ऑडियो सब सिस्टम भी होगा, ठीक है, CPU से कनेक्टेड होगा, कैमरा यूनिट भी होगा, ठीक है। That on the single board these components are laid out, okay, all these components etc. So all these components, ऐसा नहीं कि they are floating somewhere or they are individually installed. There is a single board, okay, and that single board or the single chip contains all these small components, okay, and to this board this power unit, power management is connected nowadays. So this is powering up this entire you can say this area and every equipment present here, okay. तो वो सारे को पावर अप कर रहा है, ठीक है। So this is the entire locality and this is the power plant for from where the power is generated, power station for this entire locality, where each locality has got these separate houses, okay. So that is the function of power management, which has got three separate entities inside it. First is battery, that you can see the battery of your phone, the battery pack. Second is the charger, जहाँ पे तुम charger connect करते हो, that slot. And then battery management. There is one small module which will help you optimize the battery. देखते होगे कि when your power status और ये जो battery का 15% से below आ जाएगा, so it will be like if you can also what you do is optimize your phone so that your phone can last long. तो उसके बाद this battery management component will if you click yes, this battery management component will give only the bare minimum required power to run the certain chips only, and will disable or will not supply power to the other chips, so that whatever power is remaining here can be managed efficiently to increase the longevity or you can say increase the power up time of your mobile phone. So that is जो कि that critical activity is done by the battery management component of your power management module in your phone, ठीक है। So battery pack is your normal battery, charger point is the way from where you insert the charger. Battery management component is just like the monitor of that, or the just like you can say maintainer of the entire unit, entire small that module, which decides ki how much power should flow to the system on chip, that is this chip that you have, ठीक है, उस पे कितना तुम्हें पावर देना है, so that you can your phone performs in an optimum way and lasts as long as possible. So such decisions are taken by this battery management, ठीक है। So this is a small concept in brief about, you can say, optimization of power up time. Power up मतलब कितने देर फोन ऑन रहेगा, up time. That function is done by this. Codec is coding decoding, ठीक है। ADC is analog to digital, digital to analog, okay. ROM has ROM cannot be rewritten, so it has operating system and built-in apps which cannot be deleted, okay. And then RAM is just like the RAM of your computer, which is volatile, but it will pick up whichever app you activate or whichever app you start running from the storage to itself, so that APU can see it, because process CPU can only see primary memory and not the secondary storage. तो इस टाइप की कुछ चीजें चलती रहती हैं, ठीक है। ये बताओ, ये कंसेप्ट ओवरऑल स्टोरी, आई एम नॉट टेलिंग यू कि यू गो इनटू द एग्जैक्ट स्पेसिफिकेशंस एंड टेक्निकलिटीज, यू आर नॉट एक्सपेक्टेड टू डू दैट, पर मोबाइल में क्या क्या कंपोनेंट होते हैं, ओवरऑल कैसे काम करता है, हाउ इट वर्क्स ओवरऑल, ब्रीफ ओवरव्यू, बर्ड्स आई व्यू जिसको बोलते हो, इज इट क्लियर? पूजा?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And others?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
ठीक, चलो फिर सोचा तो था आज कंप्लीट करने का, लेकिन बहुत ज्यादा डिटेल में चला गया ना। ठीक है, इससे ज्यादा जरूरत नहीं होगा, और तो कुछ है नहीं। वेरी स्मॉल पार्ट इज लेफ्ट, नेक्स्ट क्लास में विल सी दैट।
So how much more is left in this unit?
वही मैं बता रहा हूँ, नेक्स्ट क्लास में यू विल हैव बाइनरी एडिशन, साइंड इंटीजर्स, ये जो बचा हुआ है वो मैं लिख रहा हूँ, साइंड इंटीजर्स, integer representation, okay, logic gates, and logic gates, truth table, and Boolean algebra laws. This is the last part. हाँ, वो सब इसी में आएगा, प्रिंसिपल ऑफ डुअलिटी, वो सब जो देखते हैं। ठीक है, तो ये बेसिकली बच रहा है। तो इफ यू सी नाउ द सिलेबस, लेट अस सी दिस। Okay, we have seen basic computer organization, description of a computer system, mobile system भी आज देख लिया, this was remaining. Okay, CPU, memory, hard disk, different types of memory, cost, latency wise, pyramid structure. Then separately we did different types of what you say is secondary storage devices, input output, बैटरी तो क्या मतलब, इट्स अ powering entity of your system, ठीक है। These types of softwares we have seen, memory units we have seen, this part is what is left, okay, this we have seen। encoding schemes में हम लोग ये देख लिए, deleted portion they have removed these things, okay, this thing, these three, okay। compiler and interpreter हमने देख लिया है, ये भी देख लिया है, this part has been removed, though if we are interested we can see, but as per syllabus only this part is remaining which I have to complete, okay, not very exhaustive, so one or at max 2 classes। कल खत्म होता है तो ठीक है, नहीं तो परसों भी मिल लेंगे, ठीक है। PTM, I understand you have PTM, पर घर तो लौटोगे ना, तो maybe around 2 o'clock, if tomorrow we are not able to complete, okay, then maybe day after tomorrow also we'll meet for briefly, ठीक है। So this is the only part that is remaining for from second module, else we have completed this as well, और उसके बाद just let me turn on the recording।